Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And that's right, I'm going to see what people offer for the level 4 Hyperdiamond. Now, 2 weeks ago, I have made a video showing off the level 3 Hyperchrome, and I was willing to see what people offered for that one. And a lot of you liked it. So today, I'm going to see what people offer for the level 4 Hyperdiamond. And I do legitimately have a level 4 Hyperdiamond. It says my name on it, so yes, I did get it from robbing. But before I continue on, if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So before I do anything, I want to show you guys the level 4 Hyperdiamond before I do anything, because I obviously want to make sure that you guys know that I do have one. So I do actually have a Hyperdiamond level 4, and it is owned by me, and it is legit. So yeah, I got it from robbing the jewelry store, and if you have been active on my YouTube channel, then you probably recognize the post I have made. I will leave a link to the post in the description for those who want to check it out. Now I'm going to simply put in offering level 4 Hyperdiamond. Now by the time this video gets released, a level 4 Hyperdiamond is actually worth a lot. It's even more than a torpedo. So you have a lot of luck getting some good stuff if you just have a level 4 Hyperdiamond. Once I get a level 5 Hyperdiamond, it's going to be even better. I promise you that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and obviously spawn in the M12 Molten as seen in the thumbnail. So this is the M12 Molten, and yeah, it is very bright, especially during the day. And as you can see, it gets more intense, and oh my goodness, it looks so cool on the M12 Molten. And this is actually my first ever level 4, so it's kind of nice having a level 4. Level 4 is still not the most valuable, but it is even more valuable than a level 5 Hyper Yellow, which I think is a little bit insane. Bruh. And that Hyperchrome is level 3, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and trade with a couple people. So this is the level 4 right there. This guy actually wants to offer for an M12 Molten. I'm sure that a lot of people are going to try to offer for an M12 Molten, but let's see what this guy got. So he is going to offer a snake, a pixel texture, a Hyper Red level 1, another Hyper Red level 1, and a Hyper Orange level 2. I would say this one's pretty fair. It's not the worst, but it isn't the best, so I want to thank this guy for offering for the M12 Molten. Now, I have to be a little bit careful with some people, because obviously they're going to try to offer for my M12 Molten, but I really want to try to offer my level 4 Hyperdiamond for this video. Alright, so let's see if there are a couple others who want to offer. I'm sure that there are going to be a couple, but let's see what this guy has to offer for the Hyperdiamond at level 4. So we got that right there. He is going to offer a Black Hulk. Alright then. Unbalanced. Your side is too high. Bruh. Well, that's not good.
Trade denied. Trades with an unfair balance are denied. No items were exchanged.
Obviously. A Black Hulk cannot equal a level 4 Hyperchrome. Just like how a Black Hulk can't equal a level 2 Hyperchrome. And that is actually a level 5 Hyper Purple. I've been seeing a lot of people with a level 5 recently. I'm not sure how they managed to get a level 5. And that is a level 3 Hyper Green, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's try a couple others. So this guy wants to offer for the level 4. We got an Icebreaker, a Bloxy, a Macaroon, an Ancient, Show Classic, Wavy, and Tractoid. Alright, so this one is actually a lose, because a level 4 is way more than those combined. I would say that one is a 5 out of 10, because a level 4 is worth a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this guy has to offer for the level 4. So there is the level 4. He's going to offer a Hyperdiamond level 3, a Hyper Purple level 2, an M12 Molten, and an M12 Molten. Alright, so same thing as before. This one is pretty good, but it isn't the best I've seen. That one is a 5 out of 10, just like the previous one. A Hyper Diamond level 3 is a little bit more than a couple of Bruleys, but it's not the best I've seen. Honestly, I can definitely get some better stuff from a level 4. The thing is, people are kind of going off with trades recently, so I'm not sure if I can really get a good offer from my Hyper Diamond level 4. So I'm going to go ahead and try a different server, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I am in a different server, and oh my goodness, what happened to my avatar?
Bruh.
It looks kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. Alright, anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and spawn in the M12 Molten again, and just like before, I'm going to put...
Offering level 4 Hyper Diamond, and
there we go. Now I just need to walk up to some people and see what they offer for the level 4 Hyper Diamond. And oh my goodness, there is a lot of people here. So let's start with this guy. He's going to offer a Black Hulk, and we're not off to a good start. That one's a very low offer for a level 4 Hyper Diamond. Obviously, I can get better stuff than that. I would say that one is a 2 out of 10. A Black Hulk is pretty good, but it's not a lot in trading. And considering that the Black Hulk can't balance with a Hyper Chrome that is level 4, I guess it makes sense. So, we got this guy. Let's see what he offers for Hyper Diamond level 4.
He's going to offer an Icebreaker, a Beignet, a Celsior, a Macaroon, a Brulee, a Raptor, a JB8,
And a Land of Molten.
Ooh, this is actually a pretty good one. So, honestly, that offer right there was actually the best I've seen in this video. I'm not going to lie, the other offers were pretty decent, but some of them were a little bit off, and others are pretty good. That one, I would say, is about a 7 out of 10. He did actually offer really well for the level 4, but just like I said earlier, a level 4 is actually more than a torpedo, except for level 4 Hyper Yellow and probably a couple others. But with that being said, that one was really good, and I will not complain about it. And neither will I offend the offer. Alright, let's see if anyone else wants to offer for my Hyper Diamond level 4. A lot of people don't really want to offer for it. Alright, so this guy's going to offer 3 beignets. No, he's going to offer 4. 4 beignets, a banana car, an M12, a Celsior, and a drip texture. Ooh, that one's really good. But, nah, that one's okay. That one's a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but, oh my goodness, that was a lot.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Alright, so we got the Bloxy, an Airtail, an Eclair, a Volt Bike, and that's it. Alright, let's see what you got for Hyper Diamond level 4. So this guy's going to offer a Hyper Purple level 3, Hyper Diamond level 2, and a Brulee. So that one, I would say maybe it's an 8 out of 10. Again, that one's pretty good. But let's see what you got. Hyper Diamond level 3, a Torpedo, and a Macaron. Alright, so this one is actually pretty good. And by the way, thank you for the offer. Generally, I would say that one's like... I would say maybe a 9 out of 10. That one's actually the best I've seen today. A Torpedo is worth a lot anyway, so that one is actually very good. So I'm going to actually conclude the video. I barely got any offers with a Torpedo in it, except for the last one, because a lot of people don't actually own a Torpedo. So I kind of feel sorry for the ones without a Torpedo. But I liked every offer I've seen, and I will not offend or object any offer, because I'm a nice guy and I don't offend anyone. So, yeah. Now, for those who are curious, I am not planning to trade my level 4 Hyper Diamond, because my next goal is to get a level 5 Hyper Diamond. And once I get it, I probably will trade it away for something good. You probably see what I mean when I make a video about that. Now, for those who were curious, it took me 2 weeks for me to get a level 4 Hyper Diamond. It did actually take me 2 weeks. Like, I'm not even kidding. It took so long. Since October 1st, it took me approximately 16 days to get a Hyper Diamond.
yeah, I'm not even kidding. It took that long.
And within the process, I was able to get a Hyper Yellow level 2 and a Hyper Purple level 1. So, if I go ahead and go inside of my inventory and I go over to the color section, This is actually the one that says Mr. Vince with the 1. It is 0 times traded, so this is legit. I did actually get a Hyper Purple level 1 nearly a few days ago. So if I go ahead and go down here, this is the Hyper Purple level 1. I am the original owner of it. And I also got a Hyper Yellow level 2. And once again, this is my original. I have not traded it. So yeah. Hopefully I can get a Hyper Yellow level 3 and a Hyper Diamond level 5. And who is going to get a level 5 first? Me or VG? Please feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments section. I would surely love to read your comments as usual. But unfortunately, this video was being made during the night. So I do apologize for that. Sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. Please feel free to subscribe as well. And please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And what did you guys think? Did you think this video was terrific, spectacular, awesome? Please feel free to let me know down in the comments. By the way, I will probably not get to the comments until the morning of October 18th EST time because I'm probably sleeping right now, so I do apologize for that. But as always, my name is Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today, as well as a spectacular day. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video.